Hi guys, it's Cindy at Pups and Crochet. And I decided I'm going to wear this hat one more time because it's really hot, and while it's cooler out, I'm going to wear it because it is very hot. And it has little braids and then red tails. But I got some cool hats. I love Toomey. So, I'm going to show you some more things. Okay. Now, you got to check out Miguel at Who Knows. He's such a sweet guy. He is a sweetie. And we watch each other's videos, and, you know, he's always talking about his chicken, and I was so happy his chicken came back home. He had lost his chicken for a while. She flew away, but she came back. I was so happy. Sorry. You know, I love making everything into an icy. So, there's that. Okay. So, I am going to show you something that I got from my good friend Amy. And for some reason, her channel name has popped out of my head. I don't know why. But I will put it in the description box because I don't know why. It just popped out of my head. But maybe this is cooking my brain. I don't know. Okay, so I'll do a catch up real fast on me. Okay. I did go to the doctor because Robert ratted me out to my arthritis doctor, who sent me for a CAT scan from where I fell on the porch on the back of my head. And I haven't been able to get rid of these headaches. So she sent me for a CAT scan. Then the CAT scan came back, and 5 days later, not that night, 5 days later, she called to tell me to get to the emergency room because they see a mass. I'm like, okay. But took you 5 days? 5 days. 5. Okay, so I wait till I pick up Robert in the morning. We go over to the emergency room. They take me for the CAT scan again. Then they tell me, we have to take you for an MRI with contrast because we don't know what that is. I'm like, okay. So they take me. They go. She puts the IV in here. My whole arm, like here to here, was just purple because I'm allergic to the glue on the tape. They're supposed to use paper tape, but they don't read the little red tabs that are sticking out saying, don't use this. But they used it. Anyway, so it eats my skin. I don't know why. But anyway, so I go there, get it checked. And then on the 31st, I had to go see the cranium doctor because they found a mass right here. Okay, I fell right here. So they said this could be something that has been there for a while. But then I asked them, could that cause headaches? They said, depends what it is. I'm like, okay. So, I'm like, you know, I'll just go on WebMD, you know, let me just check it out because I don't think these guys know what they're doing. And it's not just here, it's everywhere. They're fighting you over insurance. They won't take this medicine, but they'll take this medicine. And then, oh, wait. I'm like, really, guys? Come on. So, anyway, so there's that. I guess the cranium doctor just wants to find out if it's going to get any bigger or if it's been there my whole life. And I told my brother, if it's from him giving me noogies the whole time when we were little, I'm like, he gives us. Yes. Him and Ray, my adopted brother that passed away last year, used to hold us down and give us noogies. And if you don't know what a noogie is, they take their knuckles and they get you on the top of the head. That or he'd lick our face until we started wearing makeup. Then he didn't do it anymore. But there it is. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few things. First, I want to show you something. Robert, he's this goofy. He goes into, you know, the dollar store now is not dollar store anymore. It's like dollar plus because it combined with the other dollar store thing. So now you can buy all different things, but they're getting all brand name stuff, so it's pretty cool. And when it went up to $1.25, I'm like, come on, people, it's been a dollar store forever. It's an extra quarter. I understand, yeah, fixed incomes, it's that quarter times like 50 things that you buy, because a lot of people do buy their food from there. You know, they're on a budget, so they do. And I can understand they get a little upset, but you think about it, now they're getting all brand name stuff. It's all good stuff. It's not this cheap stuff that breaks as soon as you put it in the car. Okay, so he's in there shopping. He comes out and gets out and he's laughing. Okay, he found socks. These are Junior Mints. And then these are Airheads. He said, I thought you'd like these. But then he starts laughing. And I'm like, okay, what's wrong with you? Okay, so he gets me these. Now, these are Bob Ross socks. So this is like a mountain print that he did. But then look at this one. It says, Happy Little Clouds. And there's Bob Ross. But if you feel him, he's got fur on his head. And his face is furry. And I laughed so hard at that. I mean, it's not just a picture, it's fuzzy. And when I see this, I think of Epstein from Welcome Back, Kotter. He always had that curly hair all puffed out. Oh, so I was laughing so hard at that. I'm like, I have got to show that. So you got furry Bob Ross socks. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay. Now I'm snorting. Oh my God. Okay. So I get a package in from Amy. And guess what it has on the back? A hummingbird picture. And they were rude. They put the sticker over it. I'm like, you ruined the hummingbird sticker. Oh my goodness. But it was so beautiful. And she sent it to me. And it's so sweet. And then she sends me a postcard inside it. Can you see it? Of beautiful mountains. Maybe it's a Bob Ross. I don't know. But it says, from Lake Tahoe. Hello, hello. I hope the kiddos enjoy the glitter lipstick. LOL. Lots of love, Amy. And when my brain is done going crazy, I will remember her channel name, because for some reason I started giggling about the socks and I forgot. So, story. Okay, Amy sent me this little alien. And it was full lip gloss. And when we went to Sadie's last year, when she had Savannah, we spent 12 days with her. And I had my purse with the butterfly on it. And she saw, Olivia was with us. It was me, Kristen, and Olivia. And she saw the little alien in my purse and wanted to put some lip gloss on. So I put some on her, put some on me, and we were all glittery. Well, then on the 11th day while we were there, they come out and they are just covered in glitter. They got my purse, got my alien, put lipstick on Callahan, lipstick on on Olivia. And then I go to, we come back and everything, months pass. We go over to Corey's baby shower. He has baby Madeline. And I'm playing with Colton and Olivia's there, Gemma's there. Well, Olivia remembered. I'm telling you, this girl's got a photographic memory. She remembered that butterfly. So out of all those 50 purses that were sitting there, she knew what was in that purse. She got my alien, and everybody at the party was glittered. I have tried to find these things. Can't find them. Amy sent me 3 of them. So there's one for Olivia, one for Gemma, and one for me. But look at it. You take her head off, and then her body pulls down, and there's lip gloss in that pink thing right there. And it's glittery. And it's called the Taste Squad. And it tastes like Blueberry Blast. And it's over the moon flavored lip gloss. So she found these and she texted me and said, do you want these? I'm like, oh my God, yes, I will pay you for them. But she won't take the money. And then it got sent back to her because she sent it to the post office box. And I had I had said on quite a few videos that we don't have the post office box anymore because they doubled the price, and I think that's ridiculous. So that's why I put, if you need my address, email me, and I'll send it to you if you don't have it. So she sends me that, and it is just beautiful. And then she sends me this beautiful hat. So you can, it's got the little buttons on it. And you put it down in the back if you want, or roll it up. And it does fit, Amy. I tried it on. It does fit, but I wanted to show it. It looks kind of like an acorn. Dun, 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 dun. Shark Week! Waiting for Shark Week. Thank you so much. I said, I feel so blessed. I have an Amy original. And Robert can't touch this because he'll stretch this all out of shape. He's not allowed to because he's got a big head. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to tell you another story. I went over to see Olivia. Robert and his friend, I dropped them off downtown Chicago. And I hate driving downtown Chicago, by the way. In the 80s, it wasn't so bad. But now that there are because in the 80s, everybody had one car. So you made your plans around everybody using the one car. And now everybody has 3, 4 cars. Everything's so crowded. They rerouted everything downtown, so the expressway is not what it used to be. You have to go completely this way, and Buckingham Fountain's over here. You can't get to it where you used to drive right past it. Crazy. Anyway, I hate going downtown. So I dropped him off downtown, and I went over by Kristen's house so I could sit with her and Olivia. And I gave Olivia some presents. And I got her, I was telling you about those Inside Out dolls where it's a cartoon and there's Mr. Angry, Mr. Embarrassed, Mr. Happy, Mrs. Bashful. I mean, all these different ones. So we got her all the dolls, and they couldn't find Angry, and then I found Angry. So she has the whole set now. So I got her from Toomey 500 stickers of Inside Out. Because when she's potty training, so Kristen lets her put a sticker on the wall every time she potties. And I told her, I said, Auntie Cindy got you some stickers. She fell in love. Loves them. And when she sees this, she's going to totally flip out. It came the day after I went there. I said, Dang it. But that's okay. It'd be another surprise. And so my Sadie turned 30. So she was supposed to get her birthday presents today. Hers was the 7th, but I was waiting on something that was for Callahan, because whenever I pack up any birthday stuff, I put stuff for everybody in it. So I put something for Savannah, and I was waiting for Callahan's to come in. So I told Sadie, it's going to be late, so I want to put his in the box. She said, okay. So she should get it today. Okay. So anyway, I go and spend time with Olivia and me, Kristen, and I pull into the parking space right in front of her house, and this jerk whips in front of me and then starts throwing his hands up, and I'm like, okay, let me get out. Let me get out of the car. And then I look, it's my brother, Kristen's dad. And I'm like, really? And he goes, hey, Freako. That's all he calls me is Freako. Hey, Freako, what are you doing? You don't know how to park. Hey, Freako. I'm like, oh. Well, when we go up the stairs, I guess Olivia had seen Ricky, but she didn't see me. So when she opened the door and I said, hi, baby, she just went. And I'm like, hi, Olivia. And I'm like, okay. Well, I had called Chris before I got there, and I said, do you want anything from Portillo's? She's like, yeah. I said, I'm going to get me a chocolate cake shake. You want one? They take chocolate cake, this super rich, thick piece of chocolate cake, drop it down in the cup, make a shake with it, and it is the best thing in the whole world. Then I bring it home, because I can't drink it all. So I bring it home, put it in the freezer. Then I pour crushed nuts on it for later on. And it's a sundae. It's a sundae cake. So she is just shocked. And she gives us a hug. And then she's like, so, Cindy, what's in the bag? And I said, French fries. And she said, French fries? Can I have some? I said, of course you can have some. So we sat down on the floor. I put the French fries on the bag, and she goes, where's the dip? I said, dip? What kind of dip? And Krista comes back with a plate full of ketchup. She goes, this is her dip. I'm like, oh, ketchup? Okay. I'm like, no, I didn't get any dip. And then Kristen brings these things out. And she's showing them to me. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen these, but they're called Fugglers. They are the scariest looking dolls ever. I mean, they're crazy. They have teeth. Like real looking teeth in these dolls. And this was from a woman on YouTube who made teddy bears. And thought it would be funny to trick her husband and put teeth in the teddy bears and scare him. Well, now, I don't know if she sold her idea or whatever, but now they're selling them in the store. Now, the first one had 4 teeth and was like this. Okay, and then I turn it around and there's a button on the butt. And she goes, yeah, they're known for their buttholes. I'm like, seriously? She goes, yeah, and they're collecting them because certain butthole buttons are more wanted than others. So the other one she has got a full mouth of teeth. Like, seriously, if you put your finger in that mouth and slam those teeth down, it would leave a mark. They are crazy looking. Super scary. I almost had nightmares of these things. And that one's got a black button butthole, and the other one's got a white button butthole. And I'm like, okay. And, her daddy, Lewis, he works overnight, so he had come home and she had just woken up. And he goes, Olivia, because she was watching the cartoon with him before, and said, Olivia, I got you something. And he handed her the 2 boxes. Because you can't tell what color butthole you're going to get till you open them because they're in the box. So she just starts crying. I mean, tears, crying, everything. Kristen said she was shaking so bad, and then Lewis goes, it's okay. I'll take him back to the store. You don't have to have him. It's okay. I'll take him back. I'll get rid of him. I'm taking him away. So he takes him away. Well, then Olivia thought, I really hurt his feelings. So she goes in there and she goes, no, I want them. I really love them. And she's crying. Well, we had pizza. We're sitting there with Ricky. I'm talking with all them. And then Ricky leaves. And then Olivia goes, I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. I said, okay, are you giving me the boot? And she goes, well, I want to go to bed. I said, okay, I'm going to go then. And then I said, Olivia, she's sitting there holding those fugglers, and she has me put them back in the boxes. I put them in the boxes, and she goes, Kristen said, are you going to sleep with them? And she goes, no, I think they're going to sleep in the living room. And I mean, it is the funniest thing ever. You should see these ugly dolls. They're ugly. They're the ugliest, and they're scary. They're scary. I mean, they would give adults nightmares. They got real teeth. Okay? They're crazy. But Amy, thank you so much for my gifts. They are so special, and I love my hat. And, Erin at Craft and Kitty. And I remember hers. Why is Amy's going out of my head? She made me a scarf out of the dots. I have wore that scarf out. Crazy. I wore it everywhere all winter. I have wore that scarf out. I'm telling you. And then when it was cold down here, I wore my little cardigan that Amanda made me. I got right hair down too, because now I got to put her back on here. And Connie and Lisa. It was Connie's birthday, so I sent her a present, but it was late because I was waiting for one more thing to come in. And then I sent Amanda a package. And then I sent Lisa a package. And then I sent Susan a package for a get well present for her teethers. She goes, why did you send me this? Why? Why are you so sweet? And I said, just consider it a get well present. So if you can, please go over to Party On with Yarn and wish Susan a get well. She's very sad and she's very hurt. Her whole mouth is swollen, she said. So she didn't feel like texting because she was on a lot of medicine. So make sure you do that. I've also posted a few channels that you could check out. I'm going to get back into that on my community tab. Shout outs, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I will be back in 2 and 2 with another video because I have some more stuff to tell you and show you. So I love you guys. And remember, adopt, don't shop. I'm sending you all prayers, hugs, and puppy kisses if you need them. And be careful and have fun. I love you guys. It's springtime. I'm starting my spring cleaning, so there it is. All right, I love you guys. I will be back in a minute. Bye.